Hello everybody guys, welcome back to some more Ethereal Enigma. I've been playing so many pixel figures, I'm about to call it actual extension. I have so many pixel figures I'm going through. We have Crystalline / Crystalline, we have Ace Academy, we have Ethereal Enigma, Aeolin and Risa routes, and we have Astral Ascension. We've been playing these games and you guys have been showing a renewed interest in the whole pixel fade catalog of games, so that's why we've been playing them recently. So let's get right back into some Ethereal Enigma Aeolin route. So yeah, starting with this Aeolin route right here. Spot Aeolin in her room through the open door. She sits in front of her desk, brows feared. Hey Aeolin.
Oh, hello.
She briefly glances at me before looking back at her paper. What are you reading?
I'm reviewing the syllabus for class because of something Jiro mentioned in our council meeting. Did you know we are required to complete mandatory volunteer hours?
Oh dear lord. Yes? That sounds vaguely familiar. Yeah, I think that's right.
Why did no one ever mention this before?
Because we have all year to finish it?
Well, I want to volunteer.
Awesome! Right now?
Yes,
Really? Why?
because I understand the value and importance of giving back to the community.
I highly doubt that,
I took
Aeolin.
part
I
in
really
all of
highly
my
doubt that.
family's volunteer efforts. We always got involved with worthy charities and philanthropies that worked hard to help those in need.
Sure. I blinked. That's not an answer I was expecting. That's actually really great. I'm gonna pretend that she just did that.
Besides, it reflects poorly if the grade representative procrastinates on fulfilling the required volunteer hours.
That makes sense too, actually. See, I have no comeback for it. I'm impressed. Aeolin feels so strongly about giving back. It's a good thing to do, and something that we can all work towards doing more of. She's setting a good example for the rest of the first years. Okay, where do you want to volunteer?
Whoever needs help.
It doesn't really narrow it down for me. There's a lot of places that do need help. She waves her
You
hand.
know this place better than I do. You choose then.
Alright, I'll pull up my phone and do some digging. I know there are a lot of opportunities, but I don't know them off the top of my head. How about a soup kitchen? Park cleanup?
Maybe not.
See, it's what I'm talking about. I called you out, Aeolin. Homeless shelter? She wiggles her nose. Are you sure you don't want to choose? She keeps shooting me. She keeps shooting down my every suggestion. Maybe she actually has an idea of what she wants to do. Okay, I'm gonna do some work. Is there something else you have in mind?
No, I'm open to whatever you want to do.
Women, am I right? Well, I thought the soup kitchen sounded pretty good. She makes a face. Or not! I look back at my list. How about food pantry? She shakes her head.
Is there something a bit more social?
Social? What part of volunteer work did you do in
I
Veldin?
attended many charity balls and would visit hospitals to improve morale for those in recovery.
That's not really volunteering. That's more like making appearances. She crosses her arms.
Still made a difference to a lot of people.
Well, I'm sure she did make a difference, but it seems like it's easy work. However, it's better not to argue. That's true. I don't want to be the gatekeeping of volunteering, so I review my list. Oh, I know. How about an animal shelter? She perks up.
Yes, that's perfect.
The shelter nearby is having an adoption event at the park. It needs volunteers. Aeolin stands to her feet and moves towards the door.
Let's go. The animals need us.
Wait, am I supposed to be doing this too? I'm not representative. I quickly sign up online before falling out of the house. As we walk towards the park, I finish up our registration. It doesn't take us long before we hear the choir of barks, meows, and chirps. Tents are spread out on the park, each housing different animals. Groups of people lean against the fencing, cooing and fawning over the potential pets. I lead Aeolin to the registration tent where the staff member checks us in. We read through a list and go through all the rules and regulations.
Okay, it looks like you're all set. You'll be stationed in the dog tent.
Well, it's like you do us to do.
You guys have the best job out of the bunch. You're here to socialize the dogs. Play with them, walk them, shower them with attention. Keep them happy and lively so they have a better chance of being adopted to their forever homes.
Why do we even try? Out of all the jobs we could have gotten, it's the one that makes Aeolin look right. Oh, fuck. Sounds easy enough.
Yes, this sounds excellent.
Great! Now transfer that enthusiasm to the pups.
After which we shuffle over to the dog tent. As soon as we enter, the dogs swarm us in an excited collection of furry paws and wagging tails. Ailyn giggles as she tries to pet each one.
Wait. Line up and I'll get to you one by one. There are too many of you and only one of me.
With the help of a few volunteers, we wrangle the dogs into manageable groups and circulate the tent. Whenever a potential adopter comes by, we make sure the dog is happy and friendly. Ailyn remembers everything we learned at orientation and answers any questions people have about the adoption process. It's a lot easier than people anticipate, and after speaking with Ailyn, more than one family would leave with the dog when they're done. Ailyn sits on the grass beside the older dogs, gently stroking their fur while their heads rest on her lap. It's sweet that she chose to give attention to the older dogs who are usually ignored due to their age. That is fucked up. You guys need to start adopting older dogs. Of all the dogs are friendly except for one small corgi sits in the corner. Anytime anyone pushes her, the dog turns away. We watch as a couple of volunteers huff and immediately leave it alone.
Ugh, what a bad attitude. No wonder this dog has been stuck
Who
here
the
for so
fuck
long.
are these guys?
I know. She refuses to engage with anyone. The shelter works so hard to try to get her adopted, but it's impossible when she just ignores
I would beat these
everybody.
fuckers up in real
If
life.
she wants to be left alone, then wish granted.
Especially the guy, he's getting his ass kicked. The woman, I call her a bitch. The guy's getting fists.
Uh-huh.
Two volunteers walk out of earshot. Assholes! I look over to the corgi in question. She hides deep in the corner of the tent, her body coiled into herself and her head tucked under.
We should go over there.
Yes! I nod. Yeah, she looks really lonely.
It's our job to make every dog happy, and that includes her.
Slowly we approach the corgi, who looks up as we draw near. Hey there, doggy. She watches me warily. I am a friend. I reach out for her to sniff. She barely glances at it before she turns her nose away. Well, this dog is somehow even more of a princess than Ailyn. Ailyn, it's your chance! Yeah, there's no reasoning with this dog. Ah, yeah, that's not me. There's always reasoning with a dog. Ailyn flicks her hair back and pushes me aside.
Let the expert handle this.
Oh yeah, she's the fucking expert. Since when did you become a dog whisperer?
Since I understand what a girl wants.
Oh, kill yourself. She offers the corgi a gentle
Hi,
smile.
I'm Erilyn.
The dog blinks up at Ailyn, slowly untangling herself. She takes one step closer than another, sniffing curiously.
It's okay. I promise I won't hurt you.
The corgi allows Ailyn to approach and cautiously sniffs her hand. Then she bumps her head against Ailyn's palm, cuddling closer to her. Ailyn giggles as she envelops the dog in a hug.
Aww.
See, those volunteers were wrong. She doesn't seem so bad. I reach out my hand, the corgi gaze snaps up. She fixes me with a warning glare. Okay, never mind.
She's just got high standards. Don't you, you cute little ball of fluff.
For fuck's sake. The corgi wags her tail in
Be
delight.
careful! She doesn't like.
The staff member pauses, blinking at the scene before her.
Wait, you can hold her?
Yeah, she can! This game fucking plot.
Yes.
The staff member eyes widen.
Wow, that's amazing. What's your secret?
Plot armor.
Nothing. I was just being myself.
Really? You must smell nice or something, because this girl won't let anyone else near her. Not even the other staff members. But she loves you.
Aw, she's actually really sweet.
I know, she's a sweetie at heart, but she hardly ever shows it.
Staff member smiles, watching the two of them.
You know, she's really taken a liking to you.
Ailyn noses the
I'm
pup.
glad because I like her too.
I've never seen her so expressive with anyone before. It'd be a shame to split you two up.
Alright, I got it. Give me the paperwork, I'll fill it out. The corgi cuddles Ailyn, eager to be closer
I
to
know
her.
this isn't why you came out today, but have you ever considered adoption?
Yes, I'll sign the papers.
I don't believe that's the best idea. I'm only here on an extended visit.
Oh, sure. I understand. If you'll be visiting here for a while, there's always the option to foster a dog instead.
She looks intrigued.
Foster?
Yep. More animals come in faster than we can adopt them out. Fostering pets helps us a lot by freeing up space. It also helps the animals become more comfortable around humans.
Ailyn glances at me. It's not a bad idea. It's impermanent, so Ailyn won't be adopting a pet. Give the corgi a happier living environment. Two of them really seem to have hit off. Alright, there's no way I can say no. I'll be the bad guy, and I'm not doing that. I'm sure that Aunt Miko and Uncle Hadri wouldn't mind. I think it's a great idea, but let me call Amiko and Uncle Hadri to ask. I step away and dial the number at the bakery.
Thank you for calling. This is Emiko speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, Amiko. This is that guy. It's the weirdest fucking name you could ever say to somebody. Her voice didn't really soften.
Oh, hi, sweetie. Is everything okay?
Yeah, Anna went to a pet adoption event today.
Oh, that sounds lovely, dear. Are you enjoying yourselves?
It's been a lot of fun, and there's this one dog who really seems to like Alan. We were wondering if it would be okay to foster the dog for a short while. She had states on the
Oh
line.
my. I know that Hajime and I talked about wanting a pet, but I just don't know if we have time for that.
You wouldn't have to do anything. Alan and I. Why am I getting involved in this? We'll take care of her. I can tell it would make her happy. You should see the two of them together. It's like they're meant to be.
How long will the foster be for?
Only a couple weeks, maybe a month. Even less if she gets adopted first.
Well, let me talk to Hajime.
Help me. Please, don't make me the bad guy.
You know what? If it will make Erlen's time here that much better, then sure. We can see how well a pet integrates with the family, as we've talked about getting one for a while.
Alrighty, thank you. You guys are the best. I'll tell Alan so I don't have to be the bad guy, and I will get the paperwork all signed for you
Okay,
guys. So
we
don't worry about
can't
it.
wait to meet the new addition.
I have to hang up the phone to Lieutenant Alan. Alright, so it's fine. Where's paperwork that I have to sign to do this? Because I know I'm the one doing it and not you. She burst into a wide grin and addressed the staff
Yes,
member.
we'd love to foster her. What an ingenious suggestion.
That's great.
Staff member leads us to the table. We filled out the appropriate paperwork. When we're finished, Alan and I wave goodbye to everyone in the corgis. The corgi ignores everyone who tries to interact with her, huddling close to Alan when anyone approaches. On the walk back, the dog keeps pace with Alan, her tongue hanging out as she enjoys the breeze. So, what are you gonna name the new companion? She considers the question and smiles.
I have the perfect name, Denna.
The dog barks silently and wags the tail. It sounds like she approves!
Of course she does. She knows a good name when she hears it.
The house is empty when we arrive. Alan takes the dog up to her room, and I return to my own room. Finding a yawn, I decided to skip doing my homework tonight and leave it for the weekend. That does not sound like me, but okay. Instead, I relax by educating myself on the latest memes until my eyes droop. Then I get ready for bed and nestle under my blankets. Before I realize it, I'm fast asleep. Alright, let's go with Alan again. We have to get her out. I think Alan ran off towards the living room earlier when she went to find Denna. Maybe she's still there. Maybe. Make my way over. When I arrive, I find the two of them situated. Alan's arms point out in front of her, and her voice is commanding.
Denna, sit.
Denna yips, wagging her tail, and jumps to lick Alan's finger.
No, sit, Denna.
The pup cocks her head to the side and blinks. The wagging of her tail slowly down and confusing.
Almost there. Sit.
After Alan points to the floor, Denna leaps up again, nudging Alan's hand with her nose. She crouches back down on her hind legs and sticks her butt in the air, ready to play some more. Her tail waves high in the air like a flag.
No, why do you keep jumping? I could not have been any more clear with my instructions.
Alan falls back onto the couch with a deep sigh.
Oh, Denna. Why is it that everything I've tried so far has failed? What do you need to understand?
What are you doing? Alan looks up, finally noticing me.
Teaching Denna new tricks.
Oh yeah? What has she learned so far? She stands back, holding her head high, and once more points to the ground.
Sit, Denna.
The cookie box in response.
No, not speak. Denna, if you sit, then I will have the royal tailors fashion you the most haute couture sweater. How does that sound?
Denna pounces on Alan, resting her paws on Alan's thighs. She barks twice.
Excellent. So, we'll try again. Denna, sit.
The pup doesn't move.
All right, so you don't like sweaters. What about a diamond-encrusted
She isn't
collar?
the dog whisperer.
Would you like that?
Denna cocks her head to the side. Alan is completely out of her depth here. It's obviously she's never trained a pet before. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. She sighs.
Nothing I've tried has worked. I'm running out of ideas.
Maybe I can help. She looks curious.
Perhaps. What would you suggest?
Bribe her with treats, that's what I always do. We all know animals only respond to one thing, and that one and only thing is food. If you want her to do something, you gotta use some treats to train her.
I just offered her sweaters and diamonds, which she refused.
I just said food, not gifts, treats, as in food. I mean literal treats of food. You need to incentivize her with something she actually wants. She looks thoughtful.
That isn't the worst idea. I do know many a person who could be swayed by food.
I hate going this route because all I get is verbally abused by a woman. Just like in real life. I think we have some leftover bacon from breakfast. We could use that. Aylin nods. I head into the kitchen and bring back the extra slice of bacon. She breaks off a small piece and holds it in her hand. Then there's no shoots into the air, her ears pricking at the tasty smell. In a flash, she's by Aylin's side, her nose dancing circles around her. Aylin giggles, gently pushing the dog away.
Do you want the bacon? Then you'll have to sit for me.
She holds the bacon by Denna's ear until the pup naturally sits.
Good girl.
Denna continues to sniff and Aylin offers her the treat. Her tail wags as she eagerly accepts it. When the bacon is gone, she licks Aylin's hands. It seems like it's working.
Let's try this once more.
Aylin clears her throat.
Denna, sit.
She'll take a screenshot real quick for a thumbnail. Oh no, it's a thumbnail. Anyway. The pup blinks up at her and then sits.
You did it, Denna.
Also, that's not bacon. That is not bacon. That is a dog treat. They lied to me. Aylin bursts into a flurry of excitement.
Did you see that? She did it.
Yeah! I can't stop grinning as Aylin watch Aylin clap happily. She looks much gentler without her commanding presence.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
To my surprise, she throws arms around me in a tight
I'm
embrace.
so happy. Denna finally did it.
Warmth blossoms in my chest as I hug her back. She smells sweet like flowers and she feels soft in my arms. I knew we could do it. All too soon she pulls away, her cheeks stained a deep red. She clears her throat and holds her head
I
high.
appreciate your help with Denna.
No problem. Awkward silence settles over us. I guess I'll leave you to be then. I'm sure you've got more training to do.
You could stay.
She blushes after blurting out the
Don't
words.
misunderstand. I only mean that you occasionally do come up with good ideas, and maybe I could use them for Denna.
Occasionally, yeah, okay. Occasionally I come up with good ideas. This is the story of my life with a fucking woman. I can't help but smile. Aylin tries so hard to play it off, but her rosy cheeks give away her true feelings. Sure. She matches my grin.
We're going to need a lot more treats.
Alright. Continue training and playing with Denna until she yawns. Her puppy dog eyes begin to droop. She fights to stay awake, but as soon as Aylin puts her on her lap, Denna flops over and falls asleep.
I think that's enough for today.
Yeah, she's
I'll
exhausted.
go put her to bed.
I nod. After scooping the sleepy pup in her arms, Aylin leaves to put Denna in her bed, and I return to my room. I start my homework, but I'm soon interrupted by a beep from my phone. It's a text from Kosei. Tomorrow evening, meet at the park. I reply back with a confirmation, and I knock on Aylin's door. Aylin opens the door and shushes me with a whisper.
Quiet. Denna's asleep.
Peek inside and spot Denna curled up over the covers. She must be tuckered out from all that training today. Sorry, I just want to tell you that we're all set for tomorrow. Aylin's mood changes.
You're referring to our encounter with Daisuke?
Yeah, Kosei confirmed we will meet him at the park tomorrow evening. She does.
Good.
Denna stirs on the bed, her little legs kick as she barks in her sleep.
Now, if you'll excuse us, my little princess needs her rest.
Okay. Princess, really? The flash smile and closes the door. Well, actually, who cares about that dog? If I back a yawn, I get changed and then slip into bed. I have no idea how the discussion will go tomorrow, but I'm ready for it either way. It's about time I get some answers. Soon I drift to sleep. Alrighty guys, that's gonna do for this Ethereal Enigma. episode. As you guys know, we did play a little bit loosely with the new content stuff. We had to go with some text. There was a line or two that was in old text, because we did aliens. So, um, yeah. But hope you guys enjoyed anyway. Next time we will be continuing with the alien route. Hopefully we can get this done very soon. If anything, you guys want to see a longer form live stream of this game and of me finishing both the Risa route and this route, aliens route, let me know in the comment section below. But I will see you all in the next video, guys. Peace.